Meeting Jesus, a journey through Matthew 28-9. As the dawn breaks, we find ourselves in Matthew 28-9, witnessing a divine encounter. There stands Jesus, radiant in his resurrected form, extending a warm greetings to the ones he loves, those on the path of discovery and faith. Unraveling the mystery of Matthew 28-9. In the silence of the morning, a miracle is about to unfold. This scene from Matthew 28-9 holds a profundity that can shake the foundation of our beliefs. As the sun rises, Mary Magdalene and the other Mary come seeking the Christ. They come bearing their sorrow, expecting to find the tomb where their beloved Jesus lay. However, they are greeted not by cold stone, but an angel, who brings news that defies their reality. Jesus, they are told, has risen from the dead. Overwhelmed by fear and joy, they flee from the tomb. Their hearts are thudding in their chests, their minds racing. They must share this unbelievable message with others. Jesus Christ has conquered death, just as he promised. Suddenly, Jesus himself appears before them. The women are stunned, unable to believe their eyes. The figure before them is no apparition, but the risen Jesus, in flesh and blood. He greets them with a simple yet profound message: greetings. The women fall at Jesus' feet, their hearts overflowing with reverence and gratitude. They cling to him, their tears soaking the earth beneath them. This is their Lord, the one who has been resurrected. Their faith has been rewarded, their hope restored. In this moment, the women's actions transcend mere worship. They become an embodiment of faith, an expression of absolute devotion. They are not just worshipping their risen Lord, they are also acknowledging the fulfillment of a promise, a prophecy made real. The resurrection of Jesus is not merely an event, but a turning point in human history. It signifies the victory of life over death, of love over hatred, of faith over despair. It is the ultimate testament to the power of God's love. In the face of Jesus, they find solace, strength, and salvation. Their faith in him, once tested by his crucifixion, is now unshakable. The risen Jesus becomes a beacon of hope, a symbol of God's unwavering love for humanity. Matthew 28-9 echoes this message of hope, the promise of resurrection, and the power of faith. It reminds us that even in our darkest hours, God's light shines the brightest. It assures us that death is not the end, but a doorway to eternal life. As we dive deeper into the richness of this verse, we discover layers of meaning, each more profound than the last. It is not just a recounting of an event, but a mirror reflecting our own journey of faith. Each word in this verse holds a promise of love that transcends death, of faith that defies logic, of hope that illuminates our path. They remind us that with Jesus, we are never alone. He walks with us in every step of our journey. These women's encounter with the risen Jesus serves as a reminder to us all. A reminder that faith is rewarded, that hope is never misplaced, that love always triumphs. It encourages us to endure, to believe, and to hope, no matter what. As we close this chapter, let's carry this message in our hearts. Let's remember the women at the tomb, their faith, their joy, their worship. Let's strive to emulate their unwavering faith, their unquestioning devotion, their boundless love. Matthew 28-9 is not just a verse, but a testament to God's love, a beacon of hope, a guide for the faithful. It is a call to faith, a call to hope, a call to love. It is an invitation to experience the miracle of resurrection in our own lives. In the resurrection of Jesus, we find our own redemption. In his victory over death, we find the promise of eternal life. Through his teachings, we find the path to salvation. His resurrection is not just his triumph, but ours too.